The room is quiet. You stand before a mirror. No audience, no lights, no applause. Just you and the truth. There are 5 things you must never give away. Not to friends. Not to family. Not even to the world you trust. Because what you reveal, the world starts to own. And once they own it, they can twist it, judge it, use it. So you keep it inside. Not out of fear, but out of control. See, real power isn't in shouting your story, it's in mastering the silence behind it. Not everything that is true must be spoken. Not every strength has to be shown. Not every scar needs an audience. There's something untouchable about the man who doesn't explain himself. He doesn't justify. He doesn't confess. He walks, and lets the weight of his presence speak louder than any words ever could. This is the foundation. The beginning of inner command. And the world can't touch a man who says nothing, but means everything. Power, after all, is not about how loud you speak, but how much you can carry, in silence. You wake up before the sun. You train while the world sleeps. You skip the comforts, the parties, the endless scrolling. And still, you don't tell anyone. Because discipline that seeks praise isn't discipline. It's performance. You don't speak of your early mornings. You don't post your workouts. You don't announce your fasting, your journaling, your quiet grind. Why? Because the moment you seek applause, you stop doing it for yourself. And what's done for the crowd dies with their silence. Real discipline lives in the shadows. It doesn't ask for validation. It doesn't need claps. It cuts quietly, ruthlessly, and when no one's watching. Seneca said, "Don't waste time debating what a good man is. Be one." That's it. Let others post. Let others boast. We bleed quietly. We endure privately. Because the man who walks in fire without saying a word, he's the one they can't shake. You're not here to show off. You're here to become something unbreakable. So keep your discipline sacred. Let the results speak for you, one day. But today, stay silent. You've been through storms. Nights when your thoughts screamed louder than the world. Days when getting out of bed felt like a battle. But no one saw it, because you never gave them the satisfaction. Not because you're heartless, but because not everyone deserves front row seats to your struggle. There's strength in feeling, yes, but greater strength in not letting those feelings own you. You cry, in silence. You wrestle, alone. You heal, without a headline. Stoicism doesn't mean being made of stone. It means being a fortress that chooses what enters, and what doesn't. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." You don't hand over your soul to the wrong people. You don't gift your pain to those who'd use it as gossip. You protect it like a fire in winter, precious, burning, yours. Your scars? They don't need an explanation. They speak for themselves. Let the world wonder what you've survived. But never hand them the play-by-play. Your turmoil is real. But it's your battle. And your silence? That's your armor. You have a dream. A vision. A goal that lights a fire inside you, one that never goes out. But keep it hidden. Not because it's weak, but because it's sacred. The crowd doesn't understand visions. They understand comfort. They understand easy. But they don't understand the path that demands silence, sacrifice, and years of unseen effort. When you tell them your final goal, they'll laugh. Mock. Project their fears onto you. And if you're not careful, their noise will replace your voice. So don't announce it. Protect it. Like a candle in the wind. Marcus Aurelius said, "The tranquility that comes when you stop caring what they say or think or do, only what you do. Let them guess. Let them wonder. But walk your path in silence. Not out of arrogance, but out of focus. Because greatness doesn't ask for permission. It doesn't need validation. It just builds, quietly. Brick by brick. Step by step. Until one day, the world turns and says, "Where did that come from?" And the answer is simple: it came from the silence they ignored. There are moments in life when you break. When the weight is too much. When even silence feels loud. And in those moments, you fall. But don't tell the world the exact second it happened. Not because pain is shameful, but because resurrection is sacred. When you broadcast the moment you shattered, the world remembers the fall, not the rise. And some will wait to see if you break again. Not to help you up, but to confirm their doubts about you. So don't give them a front row seat da. Give them only the echoes da. Let them see the scars, not the wound. Let them feel your strength, but never hand them the script of your lowest moment. As Cleanthes, the Stoic poet, once wrote, "Lead me, Zeus and destiny, for I will follow without complaint. But if I do not, still, I must follow." We all fall da. We all bleed da. But we heal in silence, because no one can resurrect us like we can. The world doesn't need to see your darkest night. Let it see the sunrise that followed. Let them wonder how deep the shadows were da. Let them guess, but never tell. That moment belongs to you da. You alone.